on the wing. They're going to reset to Mobley. He'll fly and buries it. Deep shot from the freshman.
That was deep.
Mobley, boy, doesn't need much daylight.
And
Second three for the freshman. Down Larry. Mobley, splash.
The Longhorns.
Here comes the freshman. He's not done yet. John.
Interesting guy to watch with how they match size tonight. Mobley a three, and down it goes for John Mobley.
Carroll, right place, right time. The coaches have been raving about him since we started talking about him.
Mobley still hasn't missed.
Speaking about raving in this arena.
Mobley off the curl. Nice pass. Stewart with the body bumps Dines away from him.
Really good on
their next one. Colin White into the game. He kicked it out for the three for Mobley. Mobley, quick cross. Inside and outside. Inside, 7 minutes to go. Mobley, mid-range. Now he connects.
I just know they're up north somewhere.
They play Michigan. Oh, hello.
John Mobley Jr., nicknamed Juni, runs the table and breaks the ice. A two for the tenacity. Mobley, 10th in the country in three balls, goes to the bank shot, and a tough finish for the...
It's a way to float that one up and in. Unreal talent with this kid.
And then he blocks Tayshawn Comer. Rejected by Comer, he gets it back. Comer saves it. Mobley, corner three, yes!
Thornton, Michi Johnson, Micah Parrish to be the guys that are really scoring the ball. And this guy right here is electric.
That was pure.
Yes, it was.
First minutes for Austin Parks off the bench. Mobley Jr. driving in the spin.
And I never want to say that because you're not trying to say he's Steph Curry. But man, this dude he can get hot and he can get hot in a hurry.
Mobley coming around the screen, corner three, got it. He is on fire here for Sinani in his career this year.
It's been a little up and down for him in that. I mean, you see that roll go up.
Mobley again. He just pitched 13th out of 14 based on the start that seemed a little low. He's struggling tonight. Mobley again. He's 5 for 5.
He's just got it on automatic, Jack. But Penn State playing for Micah Shrewsbury. You know, when they would go small with Jalen Pickett and all those shooters, Mahaffey would play some 5.
There's John Mobley Jr., a rare shot inside.
Ball and get Michi to the corner and just not good communication right there, talking it out.
Showing off the handles there.
Mahaffey off the inbound. In the corner finds Mobley. There's the three. First points of the night.
Ooh, good closeout by Tweedy. Mobley Jr. wanted that.
Mobley turning the corner, gets to the rim anyway and lays it in. That's a talented. That's been a problem. Buckeyes 21 points off turnovers tonight. There's 3 more.
You try, Kevin, but when you think, the minute you think defensively against a guy like that, you're beat.
Here comes Bruce Thornton up the floor. Mobley again. He's got the hot hand. He's got 11.
Ohio State's running right now. Screen the screener. Trying to get Brett.
Oop. Mobley inside. Count the bucket. And the foul. I'm not sure that.
5-point lead midway through the first half. Mobley a deep three. And it had it stripped. 4th turnover by the Panthers. Quick ball movement in the corner. Mobley, his second.
Open look, and finally, Ohio State.
Star game, and his body has certainly changed.
They'll turn it over. Mobley on the push. Gillespie didn't give up, but Mobley has 2.
Has his disposal. And Michigan State tough loss against Memphis in that second-round game, but rebounded in a big way against Carolina.
He has struggled to find any space. He's got just 5 points. And Mobley hits his.
On the night, 5.
Gordon showing some patience. He will absolutely have better nights. Mobley was scoreless in the first half. It's another three.
Big Ten game number 2 for Ohio State. Looking for their first win. Rutgers opening up the Big Ten early schedule today. Mobley off the bounce.
With his incredible shot-making ability and just absolutely has that ball on the string. Seth Greenberg says he reminds me a little bit of Kyrie Irving with the way he can move with the ball.
Tone that was set by the Tigers in the opening minutes of the game was from three-point land. Both of these teams can shoot it. John Mobley.
Things that you know for certain: Death, Texas, Tom Izzo, and March. Right? Michigan, Dusty May's done one heck of a job thus far. Danny Wolf, transfer from Yale, is one of the most dynamic players we have in the game. And hard when you have two bigs.
Programs whirlpool for the ball. Now Mobley Jr. He loves it, and he knocks it down. He is fun to watch. Now with 10 on the shot clock, Mobley Jr. creates his own shot. This kid is cash. 22-16, the true freshman from Ohio to Ohio.
Ohio State, nice bounce back after struggling against Auburn. 38-point defeat is never taken.
This is the toughest, I think.
Wow, look at the range if it goes. Oh, and it does.
How about that?
Whoa. Parrish, 10 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock in the first half. Mobley backstab, buries it.
How pretty was that? Keeping that pit up with his handle. Nice gamble
Steal
here.
by Mobley. He's just going to step back, let it fly. Got it. Didn't flush it, and Robinson misses in close. Mobley, the pull-up 2, got it.
He doesn't need much room, does he?
Mobley all the way with a finger roll out the window.
That's what happens. On the wing, feeds Glover. 9 points off the bench against Kentucky last game. Coming off an ankle injury. Mobley floats and rattles it home. That is so. Glover splitting traffic down to a ground. Got it to Mobley. Through traffic, shifty. What a move from the freshman.
Got 3 turnovers, so they're doing another job. Ohio State did a great job. Another adjustment. Jake Diebler with the hedge out of the timeout that time to take away the pocket pass.
It's a one-possession game. Mobley, deep 3.
Sometimes it's delusional to start, and it becomes reality, and that's what's happening for Samaj Teal. Maybe it was always reality.
Mobley's the same way, and he scores off the floater.
Mobley, shot clock at 4. Mobley has to hurry, double block, and rattle it off.
Hey, sometimes a deep
Glover, rebound. Mobley for 3. That hits. Mobley, he's got to hurry. And somehow he bangs that one down.
Did an excellent job guarding and defending against Thornton. The Spartans win not too long ago. Shot clock at 6. Mobley on the drive, the floater, and the heel. The Charlotte hasn't carried over to Minnesota. Mobley, awkward angle, got around guard. Mobley, great look, and it finally goes for Mobley. Now
In the studio, calling people going, this is how you do it. You unplug the microphone, and you talk. Mobley on the drive with the floater, and we're tied at 14.
Thornton likes this matchup. Foot speed.
Working against Biddle. Back out deep 3 from Mobley is good. Oh my goodness.
Been a disappointing start. A lot of playing time left though for Oregon. Mobley using the window. Second half. Mobley around that Bradshaw screen. It's in and put some English on that one.
Tough shot. Buckeyes get a new 20. Mobley. Oh, the freshman can score.
Edward Jones team comparison sponsored by Edward Jones. Inside Thornton. Left hand up and Mobley still looking for his offense. Step back. Straight J. Good. John Mobley. Pop out Mobley. Good shot. Great balance.
15 projected in the NCAA tournament, and he keeps shooting like this.
Parrish. Mobley, quick release. 71-68. Thornton straight away. Big time! Make that John Mobley!
Screen, and now it's going to screen the screener, and he's going to come off of this and get the open shot. No hesitation. He was patient. Good, he got
hit that time, and he got enough space when he turned the corner. Now, this is his range, okay? Forget going for the 2. He was able to knock in his 5th three-point.
Another great defensive possession. Now Mobley's going to have to bail them out with a deep 3 ball. Got it!
That's what he can do, though. Big-time shoot.
Thornton draws 2. Mobley on the outside. Just past the midway point of the second half. Mobley hangs and hits. What a finish with the left. Rejecting the screen. Thornton looking to get to a spot. It's Parrish. He's been the hot hand. Parrish, kick out. Mobley, corner, splash! The freshman with a...
Mobley, straightaway 3. Got it.
No Fran to keep going to him now. Fran's got a little bit of NBA in that. He likes a matchup. He'll wear it out till you make an adjustment.
Great crossover by Mobley in the tiers of rebound. Kick out Thornton. Mobley underneath left hand. Gets it to go. Nice play.
That's a big-time move.
All Sanford needs is a breath of space, and he'll take it. There's Mobley on the other end. Answers from the outhouse. Right.
Impeding our vision on an otherwise great vantage point. Mobley blows by Dillion and high off the square. That's going to happen. You can live with that. Just his 10th three-point try of the season. He's made 1. John Mobley Jr. is taking a lot more than that. And now already that basket turns into a hula hoop. Dunn did a great job to force some chaos there, but the Buckeyes have it. Mobley pulls up and drains it. Always on balance. And that once cheered him on. This is Mobley. That's his 3rd of the game. Up in the right direction for Penn State. Can they string together a 2nd consecutive stop? I didn't know John Mobley could do that.
Handing off to Thornton. 1,000-point score. Mobley 3. Good. Knocks it in from outside. And Eves it.
Good shot, isn't it?
It is. He's got a great stroke, and he's a player who is just into this country, and now, and a beautiful shot the other way, John.
A little bit.
And we can still see the effects. All right, with the move right now and taking it in. A lot of traffic, and Mobley got it to go.
How about this?
Down the other way comes Thornton.
Watch Mobley.
It's outside with a 3. Got it! Big shot, John Mobley.
A little bit lately.
It's Mobley on top.
Watch them try to get over the top.
Bradshaw with a nice screen, and it pays off.
Yep, they couldn't get over that top.
For an illness, and looking better than ever.
Sure was. That was a good effort by him.
Mobley, long 3. Gibbs Lawhorn defending.
John Mobley.
Some sort of a wrinkle.
Mobley nearly traveled, and he'll score it.
First look here. He's up there.
That's good.
Nice little step.
They had a chance. There's the hit ahead. And the drive and the score for 2 more.
Big Ten Conference. There's no caveat, there's no but. He's just terrific. And John Mobley Jr.
Well, that allowed him to get a cleaner look.
Mobley, his 3 will fall.
And of his, he may not have a tremendous amount of lift, but those arms, almost with another deflection and steal.
Mobley got a tremendous look there, and the man Mobley looking. For another 3. And he'll find one.
He's on.
Had time to look at his feet, then finds Mobley for 3. Oh, my.
Coming on to Thornton.
Parrish. Over to Mobley, gets up the quick 3, and it falls. He shot it quicker than usual. The team trying to avoid being one of the last 3 teams in the Big Ten standings and missed that Big Ten tournament. Bounce ahead off the takeaway, and Mobley has 14 tonight.
Yeah, he can't get.
Christian King on the floor. His first appearance for Washington since January 12th.
Centric circles coming back to the Big Ten Conference.
Mobley in the corner. Jumper is good. Mobley with 21.
Burnett quick enough. Ohio State coming in off their Wednesday lopsided win over Washington. And is Mobley with a 3. And consequently, it's the largest lead of the day for the Wolverines. This is Mobley, big shot for the 6-point lead.
With an Ohio State player down at the other end, they had some numbers.
Mobley again, boy, doesn't need a lot of space. Young man who has almost doubled his scoring average from what he did last year at Auburn. Mobley catch and shoots.
Are you kidding me?
Nicholson into double figures for the 4th time this season. Mobley with his first points of
Parrish. He's got what he wants here. Oh, deep one. Mobley cans it from long range. Heard the twitch on the perimeter. Mobley screen, Mahaffey, Mobley takes it himself. And that's exactly what they'll do. They moved him out. Look at the containment by Mack without fouling. That's the other thing they do well. Step back, Mobley. Good for you.
Shoot more from behind the line this year based on what the defense is giving him.
John Mobley Jr.
with the 3. He could have been a surprise to everybody, including me, just how consistent he's been from behind the line as Mobley again.
Mobley, gosh, Don, the second he catches, he's looking at the rim. Mobley looking for space, and that's all he needs.
A 3-point lead, 5 seconds left. Mobley knocks down his 3rd three.
Ohio, when he let this one go, I think it's on the logo, just outside the logo.
Mobley again quick to the basket, and this time cashes in.
They've looked for him once or twice, number 21 in red. Mobley wide open. Set up.
Here's Parrish catch and shoot 3. Way too much. Offensive rebound, Stewart. Mobley from deep. Got it.
Mobley not afraid of a 3.
He thought he got fouled. Man, that went in.
6 to shoot. Parrish guarded by Kingsbury. Mobley a quick fire 3. And that's how the Buckeyes.